Today is my first English podcast. I'm really excited. I have chosen a very controversial topic, judgments. Like when we judge, all our judgments that we do to other people, to everything actually. And what I really want to focus today is what's the truly story behind the judgments. Like why these behaviors, these certain people moved us and make us feel the way we feel, that we start doing all these judgments. So my question is, have you ever taken the time to really go deep in your judgments? Have you ever taken the time to meditate and what's the meaning of these judgments, and what is teaching you? We never do that. And I think this is an amazing tool to get to know ourselves, to get to know the information that is hidden within us, that we cannot see, that is in the unconscious, and for some reason make us see and feel about things that we think we don't like, but it's actually telling something about us. So let's go deep. Judgments really speak about the way we see life, the way we see ourselves, but we actually don't see it that way. So there is a hidden story within us that I spoke before, and it's all the things that we don't like about ourselves, all the things that we learn, then they got frustrated because of our family environment, our parents, everything that in some way we didn't have any other choice. We were kids and we were surrounded by all this information, all these behaviors, like a lot of information that we didn't have the choice to choose to learn. So in some way it's hidden within us, things that we were not allowed to do, things that we were forced to silence, and like all these things, beliefs, values, emotions, family inheritance that we got, and is there, but we're not aware of it. Needs not met, things that we in some way feel shame and we reject about us, about some things about us. And really, when we see it on someone else, it creates emptiness in us. It bothers us, and then we position ourselves and we want to defend what we think it is right, what we think it is good or bad, and then we get lost in that behavior, in that way of thinking. Um, let's let's do let's do an example. I think I share in my Spanish version of this podcast about selfishness. So it's that's one that is really common, and it happens between like our uh, husbands, friends, well, if you have kids, family. And I put this example as selfishness. Selfishness, when you see selfishness in someone and really bothers you, really like moves you. So let's say your husband, your wife, um, she or he likes to share with friends, likes to travel, even if if you don't go with him or with her. Likes to get some space, take care of themselves, and you feel like you're not getting that from that person. You feel like it's selfish and it's only thinking about him or her, and it's not taking you in mind. But what's the hidden story here? Is that he or she is teaching you to take care of yourself, to stop being selfish with yourself, and do what he or she does. It's teaching you to take the time for you to take care of yourself, to socialize and share with your friends, probably that you don't do. And that's why it bothers you. I hope you're understanding what I'm getting here. It's the hidden story. So every judgment that we do to someone and really bother us and move us and creates emotions and conflicts within ourselves and with these people, it's telling you something. It's telling us something about something that we are frustrating, that we're not doing. And it's inviting us to do it with your mirror, which is your husband, your best friend, your wife, your son, your child. But we don't see it that way. This is really the way to get to know yourself. Self-knowledge. This is the way we're going to learn about what we're lacking and what we need to work on to feel better, to free ourselves, to heal our emotions, to rewrite the information that we're coming with. Like there's always a message, there's always meaning, that everything that happened to us is trying to tell us. Questioning all these judgments is going to allow us to discover what's behind it. What's the hidden story? What are our lacks? What we need to do to feel better? And when we do this work, it will really allow us to see ourselves, to really accept ourselves and accept others, to allow us to develop compassion, to put yourself on the skin of others. It's gonna allow us to be more flexible, tolerant. It's gonna allow us to transform ourselves, which is that's what we need, what we feel like we need, It's all about that. So this is an amazing tool to get to know ourselves. It's gonna really allow us to get emotional maturity, and it's gonna allow us to really flow and get the message that life is telling us, is giving us. This is the way life works. These are the mechanisms of life to teach us, We're in constant relationship with life every second. And our work is to really connect with that, flow with that, and really listen, observe, and act according to what we need to do to feel better. Always we are learning, and if we get distracted by all these thoughts, by the ego, and just be always right, be always justifying so we can be right, in this mode we're never gonna change. We will always be the same way. If you really want to change, if I really want to change, I have to look for other ways, because the ways we're working, we're functioning, is not really doing anything. This is the way, and I'm just sharing with you guys, how I've been able to heal a lot of stuff in myself. That you don't have to believe it. It's about experience, It's it's not about believing in something. It's about really experiencing. So I share my tools, so you can, if you feel like you resonate with this information that I'm giving you, try it and experience it. And probably that will work for you, probably don't. But definitely it's gonna do something. So start questioning everything, your judgments, and then you're gonna see, and you're gonna get all the answers that you need. You're gonna get clarity. You're gonna know what to do. Confusion will dissipate, and clarity will happen.